a feeling this was going to happen.
Pascal.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, The Pascal Show, one word. Hit that like button down below, and let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Oh, and also hit that notification bell. I think that some people are, haven't gotten a chance to do that, or, YouTube has a tendency to turn that thing off and then randomly. So please just go hit that notification bell for me. Make sure that that is on if you are a fan or a member of this family. Okay. Anyway, we got to jump into this story because this is new as of 2 hours ago. And, it's causing a lot of people are feeling some type of way about this news. But here it is, y'all. Texas and Mississippi lift mask mandates and say all businesses will open to 100% capacity, as health officials warn not to ease restrictions. There are a lot of people that are feeling some type of way about this news. I do kind of feel some type of way about this news, but we'll talk about this here in a second. So Texas Governor Greg Abbott announced on Tuesday that the statewide mask mandate imposed 8 months ago will be lifted on March 10th. So that is literally 8 days from now, y'all. 8 days from now, making Texas the largest state in the U.S. to lift its mask mandate amid the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Texas businesses will be able to operate at 100% capacity, 100% capacity, y'all, including bars and restaurants. So y'all could go back to getting it in, getting that liquor and getting laid again in those restaurants and bars. Bands can finally play. Cover bands can go back to playing, Freebird again in those bars again. You know what I'm saying? Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves made a similar announcement following the one from Abbott. The CDC and health officials still advise that people wear a mask and avoid crowds to reduce transmission of the virus. Okay, so here it is, y'all. I mean, that's it in a nutshell, okay? I mean, this is what's going on. Now, when it comes to Texas, I had a feeling this was going to happen. You want to know why? Why, you ask? Well, Texas is in shambles right now. They've been dealing with the power outages. They were slammed with crazy snow. People died from freezing to death, etc. Businesses were shut off. People could not make money, anything of that sort. So I'm not surprised. So everything got set back. Everything got set back. All right. So I'm not surprised about the idea of Texas opening up their doors all the way up and saying, hey, guys, we need to revive and get this economy up and running. My only concern is exactly what the CDC, the zombie apocalypse guidelines, mother lovers, and health officials are sitting here saying. They have the same concerns I do. I do feel that we all as people, until everything is good, until we are good with this C-19, that we do everything that we can to avoid spreading said Rona. Okay? Now, how you conduct your life is on you. If you want to wear a mask, if you don't want to wear a mask, that's on you. Especially now that especially in Texas. If Texas is sitting there saying, hey, you don't have to wear a mask, you don't have to, you could go back to your regularly scheduled program. Life is going to go back on. We're going to turn the life switch back on. Then, hey, man, by all means, do what you need to do. But it is on you. It is your prerogative if you want to wear the mask or not wear a mask. I think that there's going to be a lot of people. It's Texas, so I'm not surprised. And Mississippi. Let's not forget Mississippi. Mississippi said, F it, we're doing the same damn thing. They lifted everything. They lifted the mandate as well. So they are going to be doing 100% capacity, and they're lifting the mask mandate as well. Here it is. I know that we all want to get our country back up and running again. I'm not surprised about this thing. I'm not surprised that they lifted this. They're going to have to find ways to get this state running back up again. So I don't blame them if they just turn things on just to kind of kickstart it and see where it goes. I don't like the idea. Now, this is the other side. I don't like the idea of them just using the state as a guinea pig, just testing to see what's going to work and what doesn't work, and if there's going to be a pandemic spread outbreak type of thing happening. We don't know what's going to happen, but I don't like that idea, the idea of being, for people to be put in that situation. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't. But at the same time, I also do feel that the Governor Greg Abbott, is doing everything he can to get himself out the doghouse. And this is exactly what he's doing to do so. I think he's worried about possible future of his future in elections. I'm sure he's trying to keep a good face out there. People are very upset with Abbott, Governor Abbott, because of how he conducted everything with the shutdown, with the power outages, in Texas. People are really angry at him. And I think he's thinking, well, one way to get back in their good graces is if I turn the life switch back on and I let the economy just run wild. F putting it all to 50% capacity or any of that stuff. We're just going to do what we do, and we're going to see what happens. My only concern that it turns into an absolute cluster F. That's what I'm worried about. I'm all for any state being able to go back at full capacity, like full steam ahead. I'm so with it. We all deserve our pursuit of happiness and our way of life to be fruitful. But I am very concerned about hearing 2 or 3 or 4 weeks from now a huge pandemic outbreak happening in Texas and in Mississippi. Mississippi doesn't need to be doing this, but they're just following in suit because they're like, shoot, hey, he said what he said. I'm backing him. I'm with him. What he said, yeah, that's what it is. I'm doing that too. So, oh boy, we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? As I said, we will see what happens as time goes. This is just very interesting information. You know what I'm saying? As we know now, Texas and Mississippi have officially lifted their mask mandate, and all businesses are going to be open to 100% capacity. Hopefully we're good. It's about time, I guess, to get the country open and moving again. And if they work out, if Texas works out, maybe the rest of the country can follow in suit. I don't know. Fingers crossed, though. Anyway, comment down below. Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on this situation? Do you think it's a good move on Governor Abbott's part? Or do you think this is the stupidest move ever? I'm hopeful. I'm gonna be on the positive side and be hopeful. All right. I'm hoping for the best. You know what I mean? But I'm preparing for the worst. Even though I don't live in Texas, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, to my Texans out there, stay safe out there. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to hit that like button down below. Crush that subscribe button. It'll be great to have you a part of the Pascal Show family. Anyway, it's time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.